Millennials are calling out Gen Z for the blank, unbothered stare they give to customers while working their customer service jobs.
Hi, how are you? Can I get a kid's cheeseburger Happy Meal with no onions? My daughter has like this weird onion allergy, so I just want to make sure those aren't on there. And a Sprite to drink, please. Okay. So do I pay now, or can I just tap my card right here? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tap my card now. Okay. Tap. Okay. We're good? We went through? Okay.
The Gen Z stare is when I walk up to the counter and you just stare at me like you're a bump on a log until I have to ask you if you're ready to take my order. The Gen Z stare is when I call your business and you go, hello? And I don't know that if I accidentally dialed the wrong number because you didn't answer the phone call with business branding. The Gen Z stare is when I give you my order and you just say, okay, and then you don't repeat it back to me to make sure that you actually heard it right, and then half the time didn't get it right, or in the same circumstance, you hang up the phone and I have to call back to make sure that you got it right, and then you give me attitude, and then you still already had it wrong. That all falls under the umbrella of the Gen Z stare. The Gen Z stare is a disconnection in the social contract and how customer service works. It's not customers being a jerk to you and then you giving them a dirty look. If a customer's a jerk to you, burn them to the ground, kick them out, never serve them again. It's never serve them again, right? That's what's appropriate. You're never going to catch any flack from me from treating someone crappy that was a jerk to you. Absolutely. But no, that is not what the Gen Z stare is. And the people missing the point really seem to be missing the point on purpose.
Can I get a bowl with beef, rice, beans, and guac? Our system is down, so we can't accept cards, only cash. I don't carry cash.
This is a Gen Z stare everybody's talking about. Can I order? What would you like? Can I just get like I don't know, like a sandwich? Like, what do your sandwiches usually come with? It depends what kind of sandwich. I was maybe thinking about like the Chipotle chicken. What does that come with? Chipotle and chicken. Yeah, is there like mayo or like lettuce or tomato, or like is it just Chipotle sauce and chicken? Yeah, it has tomato. Lettuce is extra. Okay, and for your horchata, is that like homemade or is it like a powder, like from a little package? I don't know. I can go ask.
But is Gen Z as rude as they say, or is there more to the story? Customer service is notoriously known for being a stressful environment for the people that work there. The truth is customers can be rude or just difficult to work with, so let's now hear from that perspective as well.
Do you guys sell cookies here? Can I have a double scoop of chocolate and cookies and cream, but can I have them separate?
So 2 single scoops?
No, but separate.
So a double scoop, but 2 single scoops.
Can I get 1 dark chocolate chip, please?
Yeah, 1 dark chocolate chunk.
Yeah, the dark chocolate chip. Do you guys sell ice cream?
Hi, welcome in. Sorry, we don't have any more cookies left.
Okay, can I get a s'mores cookie?
We don't have any cookies left. We have ice cream, but we don't have.
Oh, can I get a chocolate chip cookie then, please?
The Gen Z stare. Hi, I'm Maddie. I'll be your server today. Can I get you guys anything? No, but can I do a strawberry banana smoothie? Yeah, I can do that. Anything else for you guys? No, but does the strawberry banana smoothie have banana in it?
parading in wake
Yes, the strawberry banana smoothie does have banana in it, unfortunately. Okay, could I do the strawberry banana smoothie without banana?
Maybe I'm too.
You mean like the strawberry smoothie on the menu? No, I want a strawberry banana smoothie without banana. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you just want a smoothie with strawberry? Yes, a strawberry banana smoothie with just strawberry, no banana.
Broken down and hungry.
Oh, Gen Z just does the Gen Z stare. They don't know how to talk to people. Fair. A lot of Gen Z don't know how to talk to people. But a lot of older generations talk too much, too rudely, and too proudly while being too stupid. I cannot tell you. You have to work in the food industry to fully grasp how stupid people can be. I remember one day I was serving this customer. She's ordering a burger. She was like, okay, I want this cheeseburger with no cheese on it. My first red flag. Then she says, I want to have pepper jack on this burger. I look at her, I'm confused. I'm like, ma'am, you said you didn't want cheese on your burger? She says, yes. I said, ma'am, are you talking about like specific cheeses or like you just don't want any cheese on your burger? She says, yes. I said, ma'am, are you aware pepper jack is a type of cheese we offer? She looks at me and she scoffs like, dumb. And she's like, clearly I'm not talking about the cheese then. Then what are you talking about? And I was like, okay, ma'am, we don't offer anything that's pepper jack except for our cheese. She said, put pepper jack on the burger. Y'all have done it before. I want the pepper jack that's not the cheese. And I'm like, I really don't know what this lady's talking about. But I'm like, okay. So ma'am, I'm putting the pepper jack that we offer on your burger. She says, yes. Are you deaf? That's what I just said. Okay. So her order comes out. I give it to her. She opens the burger. She says, what is cheese doing on my burger? I said, ma'am, you said to put pepper jack on your burger. But she asked me, are you dumb? I said, not the cheese. And like she starts going on this whole spiel. I clocked out immediately. I was like, let me go get my manager. She has this whole conversation with the manager, all upset, calling me all types of names. Manager pulls me to the side and said, oh, she was asking for fried jalapenos on her burger. I'm sorry. Is there a world that I'm not from where pepper jack is fried jalapenos? I've had a person get mad at me because their iced tea was too cold. I really don't know what these people want from me. Of course, I'm gonna just start staring at you. I'm gonna stare at you like you dumb. You're stupid because you are.
Is there a discount for these? Because I saw that the other holiday ones were on sale too.
No, only the ones over there have a discount.
Yeah, I found this over there.
Yeah, it doesn't go there.
Can you double check the price for me?
I could double check it.
Because it's supposed to be on sale because I found it over there. It's a holiday item. If it's not on sale, I'm gonna
It's going to be $29.94.
Is there a discount or anything? So why is it over there?
Maybe somebody picked it up.
But it was over there and I found it over there. Is there any way that you could take a discount for me?
Sorry.
Take it off or something? Okay, can I get it wrapped up then?
Sorry, we can't do that.
Wait, what? No, because I drove all the way here. I actually flew here by boat. I sacrificed my daughter's life to come here. No. Can I get this wrapped up? Can I have a box? Can you please put this in a box for me? Are you serious right now? I drove all the way here.
Hi, how's it going today? It's going pretty fine. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. So can I actually go ahead and get that bacon, egg, and cheese that you have on the menu with a chai latte? Okay, no problem. Bacon, egg, and cheese, chai latte. Anything else for you today? Oh, no, that's it. But does a chai latte have chai in it? You said, does the chai latte have chai in it? Yeah, I always order it from this location. Like, they always, like, make it how I want it. Right. So the chai latte, unfortunately, does have chai in it. Okay, yeah, no problem. So can I just have the chai latte without the chai? So you want the chai latte without the chai? So regular latte. No, I want the chai latte, like how you guys make it, without the chai. Ma'am, our standard chai latte is our standard latte just with chai. Yeah, I get you. I know. I just don't want that. So you want a regular chai latte. I don't think you're understanding me. I want the chai latte, like how you guys make it, just without the chai. Okay. So you want a chai latte without the chai and the bacon, egg, and cheese, correct? Yep, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Right. It'll be 11:42. That's what the Gen Z stare is. It's really just like a look of, are you serious right now? You know?
So we can't accept cards, only cash. I don't carry cash.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you want me to pull the cash
out of my ass
and pay for you?
Like, this Gen Z stare is really funny to me because y'all are just proving the point. Y'all just proving the point. We stare at y'all older people when y'all say dumb. Like, actually, what would you like for me to do for you in that situation? What do you want me to do? It's so funny to me because these older people genuinely think that they're right. And then they try to make it seem like they're talking about something different. And then they make their own video. And it's like, oh, yeah, this is what we were talking about.
This woman came up to the bar yesterday and said, do you guys sell frappuccinos? And I was like, yeah, we could do like an espresso frap. I could do a chai frap, a smoothie with cold brew in it. And she's like, well, I just want a frappuccino. I was like, okay, so like espresso frap, chai frap, smoothie with cold brew in it. She's like, just give me a frappuccino. I was like, got it. Okay, any whipped cream on that? She's like, no. Okay, got it. Just espresso frap. I'll just get you an espresso frap then. And then she's like, well, like what flavor? You tell me. I don't. So I point to the list of flavors. At this point, I'm like, and then she's like, I don't know what. And I was like, so we can do like a vanilla, mocha, caramel, hazelnut, blackberry, like anything. She's like, I just want a frappuccino. Got it. Okay, what flavor? She said, I don't know. Mocha? Okay, all right, cool. Mocha frap. Any milk preference? No? Okay, all right. I figured, just thought I'd be nice. I don't know if you're lactose intolerant. I don't know you. Then at the very end, I'm like, okay, this many money. This many money, please. She goes, so that's like iced, right? I said, no, that's blended. She's like, I wanted an iced. So a frappuccino is going to be a blended frozen drink. That's not what I want. So then what do you want then? You came here, you yelled at me, you said you want a frappuccino. What do you want then? Huh? She said like a latte? Like I want like a latte. Okay, then ask for a... Alright, so iced latte, I'm assuming mocha then? You want an iced mocha? She said, I don't know. I said, do you want espresso? Or do you just want like a drink? She's like, I want a latte. Okay, so you want a mocha latte? No whipped cream, no milk preference. Iced mocha latte. Yeah! I said, okay, got it. This many money, please. And then she takes the cookie that she bought, sits down, comes back up and says, I want a different cookie. I can't. Too late. I don't know what you did with that cookie. I can't just, huh? She started to grab another cookie. I said, no. I'm like, what's wrong with this one? She's like, it's rock hard. I was like, okay, I'll microwave it. She's like, and it'll be soft? Yeah, that's what happens when you microwave a cookie. That's what happens when you microwave a cookie. It turns warm and soft and gooey. And then you know what fucking happens? The chocolate chip cookie that I warmed up, she left on a fucking leather chair.
As an older Gen Z, I just turned 24 a month ago. I think millennials and Gen X really need to chill out with the way that they talk about the Gen Z stare. Because honestly, all I see when you guys talk about this are grown adults who grew up in a pre-pandemic world and had normal social interaction in their teenage years. All I see is you guys bullying teenagers who are growing up in a much more difficult world than you did. And what I'm about to say next, I don't think people are ready to hear, but the Gen Z stare discourse and labeling people as lazy, stupid, incompetent, rude for being nonverbal or having poor social interaction skills or not understanding social interactions, not making eye contact, that is a slippery slope into ableist rhetoric. Before we had any of the knowledge that we did about neurodivergence, autistic people who were nonverbal and struggled to make eye contact were labeled as stupid, which is exactly what you guys are labeling Gen Z for their lack of eye contact, their lack of social interaction, their lack of speaking. It's getting a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. Like, you're kind of teetering a dangerous line into ableist rhetoric. And I know this is a take that people are not ready to hear, but when you automatically assume that someone is stupid, lazy, incompetent just because they are not speaking to you, that is ableist rhetoric. We can have a discussion about younger Gen Z not having the same social skills that older generations have had, but you need to do it with empathy and not from a perspective of like bullying or teasing. Honestly, it's really ironic that Gen X and millennials are spearheading this conversation about the Gen Z stare and their inability to keep up with socialization when they're the same parents that hand their kid an iPad anytime they experience an uncomfortable emotion. You think your kid's gonna turn out any better? Why don't you get off this app and stop making skits about teenagers and parent your child? Give them the social skills that you want these teenagers to have. Cocomelon is not gonna do that. So, yeah.